Trending right now, fast food workers all over the country rally again, demanding $15 an hour. This is the protest outside of McDonald's in Chicago's Bucktown neighborhood. But those protesters are not alone. Right here in Metro Detroit, fast food workers held their own rally.
But instead of staying put at McDonald's, this group took their fight straight to local politicians. Fox 2's Roop Raj with more.
It wasn't the Golden Arches or the hotspot for lunch that these workers chose as their landing point for protest this morning. It was City Hall in Southfield for one simple reason. It's election season.
When we cry out for elected officials to stand with us, here you have the city of Southfield Mayor Sivers, standing with us saying you all deserve $15 an hour and a union. And this is why we're here today. And we're going all over to let officials know, elected officials know, that if you do not stand with the 54,000 fast food workers, that we're not going to stand with you at the polls.
If they wanted elected officials to hear them, they got their point across. The mayor-elect of Southfield joining them on the front stoop of City Hall to show his support.
Because you can't live on the current minimum wage. How can you support a family? I was a longtime school administrator, and I had parents who were working 2 jobs. It impacts the whole family. Just to make ends meet.
Workers across the nation walked away from the morning drive-through lines to join an informal picket line instead. Their beef? They don't get paid enough. They want $15 an hour. The minimum wage in Michigan is going up in phases after lawmakers decided to boost it. Right now, it's at $8.15 an hour. By the year 2018, it'll rise to $9.25. These workers want $15 an hour and union rights, and they want it now.
Because we need $15 in the union because we can't live off minimum wage. It's just not possible.
So for those people who don't understand how tough your job is, describe a day at your job. What's the hardest part?
A day at my job is me doing everything from running the drive-thru to washing dishes to prepping food. So it's just a lot of work just for one person to do, and I work the night shift.
The protest started before the sun came up at this McDonald's off of Greenfield in Plymouth in Detroit. The 80 workers were as fired up as they were soaked. The rain didn't wash away their message, heard loud and clear. Some people say that paramedics don't even make $15 an hour and they save lives, so why should fast food workers get that?
Because we do too much. We do more than we get paid.
Many of the workers I spoke to say they will return to work. This was just a day for them to really show people how important their jobs are by walking off, and also how important their needs are, saying what they're getting paid right now just isn't enough to get around.